May it please the court? Your Honor, my name is Jacqueline Nekel, counsel on record for the plaintiff. I'm ready to proceed by way of your watcher, and I'll be calling two witnesses. My first witness is Mueni, plaintiff in this matter. Madam Faith, kindly take the stand. What is your name?
My name is Mueni.
How do you know Mr. Moki?
Mr. Moki is my husband. We have lived together for 12 years and we have 3 kids in the union.
What is the nature of your marriage with Mr. Moki?
Mr. Moki and I had a customary marriage.
When did you start living with Mr. Moki?
After the dowry payment, we started living together as husband and wife.
Why did you move from the city to the Shamba?
Mr. Moki requested that we move to the Shamba so as to build our matrimonial home there and live with our 2 kids by then.
What was your actual contribution towards the Shamba near Katumani Research Institute?
I made contribution to support the family needs and our 2 children by then through my salary and farm produce. As Mr. Moki settled the land purchase price, as we had both agreed that I take care of all bills in the house, as he puts his money for the down payment.
When was the last time Mr. Moki visited you and the kids at the Shamba?
Sometimes in March last year.
And when did you learn about the construction at the eastern side of the Shamba?
I approached the food in charge, who was the same one who built our house and the coven. He's the one who told me that the house they were building belonged to Mr. Moki and his wife Gashungo.
Why did you go to Machakos?
I went to confront Mr. Moki and to demand an explanation as to why he was no longer visiting I and the kids, and also to get the explanation of the house being built at the Shamba.
What happened when you got to Machakos?
I did not get Mr. Moki at the time, but a lady Gashungo. Later, Moki came, shouted at me, and declared that I'm not his wife, but Gashungo is. He showed me marriage certificate between the two of them, and he told me I'm just a long-term tenant in his farm, and I'm not his wife.
In your statement, Madam Faith, you said that Alphonse was hostile. When did he start being hostile?
As I asked him to start contributing towards the upkeep of the family, since he had finished paying off mortgage of the house we were living in. By the time I was training a lot to provide to our 3 children with the farm produce from the daily farm only. When I approached him on the poor sales coming from the daily farm, he started abusing me verbally and even physically in front of my kids.
Mr. Moki served you with an eviction notice. When were you served with this notice?
The next day after confrontation. his lawyer had delivered a letter that started the requisite 15 days notice to end month, 2 months, lease with the owner, and was to vacate the shamba by the end month, and failure to it. Mr. Moki would evict me and the children.
What was your reaction after the eviction notice was served upon you?
I was shocked and upset. Not believing the husband and the father of my kids would evict me from my matrimonial home because of another woman.
No further questions, Your Honor. Thank you, Madam Faith.
Thank you.